Okay, I'm now live. Uh, so great. Well, let me just have a quick sip of my drink because it doesn't really matter. I'm a bit early. No big deal. Excuse me. Okay, excellent. Yeah. So, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Nimby Rail stream. Which, as I said earlier, since I now have some form of employment, yay! I will be moving streams at least if I'm going to do a stream on the weekday, which is today, obviously. I'm definitely going to be moving them from 7 o'clock to 6 o'clock. This is to ensure I get enough sleep, because I'm what's the word I'm looking for here? I do early shifts, which doesn't bother me. I'm an early person anyway, but I thought I'd make it clear at least because well, I want to sleep. And yeah, there's a town here called Salt. Well, maybe it's a village, a linear village. Alright, so here's the progress of the save right now. And as you can see, oh, it's a lot. It's kind of big. Very big. And it brings in the money. Yeah, we brings in loads of money. So, yes, we have got lines in Wales, but we also have the Great Western Main Line to Bristol, the West Coast Main Line as far as Wigan North Western. That was the most sensible place to terminate trains at, because if I terminated it at Warrington Bank Quay, then... Oh, what was the issue? If I terminated at Warrington Bank Quay... I forgot what the issue I had was. The point still stands is that it made more sense to terminate at Wigan North Western. I think. Oh yeah, there were more platforms to work with. Well, technically, yeah, there was more platforms to work with. Yes. Hello, Karas, and hello, Bogdan, and hello, Off the Rails. Probably, can't see in the moment he's not here yet. Karas, you don't need. You don't. I don't really need to hear it. I'm good. Like, you don't need to tell me things that I, for as kind as as kind of a way as possible, don't care about. Anyway, let's stick on me tunes. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I forgot to plug my thing in properly. Silly me. Okay, no big deal. All right. What was I gonna work? Why is that train stuck? Oh, I didn't add enough. Oh, there's not enough signals in here. Oh, no big deal. Hello there, Crazy Shark, and welcome to the stream. Right, so, today we are going to be adding, at least, trying to build at least the Birmingham line, since that's the bit I dread the most. Well, okay, building the line is not my biggest concern. It's the services on it, specifically the Virgin, Avanti service that calls at all stations. Well, I don't mean all stations, but it goes from Birmingham. It used to go to Wolverhampton and terminate there, but then they said stop it, make it go all the way to Edinburgh and Glasgow. That service is the one that really annoyed me. And yeah, as you noticed, I've turned on the subscriber mode to sort of to just make a deterrent and waste their time rather than my time. If it does require me to increase it to 10 minutes, oh no, beyond 10 minutes, I will. In fact, can I do it now? No, I can't. Wait on. Can I change it? What, on the spot? I just don't know if you can or not. I'll just double check. Customization. Oh, you can! So I could change it to 20 minutes, for example. Let's just see if that works. Oh, yeah, you can change it. Oh, alright then. No big deal. I'll keep it at 20 minutes now, since it doesn't really affect you lot. Do you use the 180 by any chance? I don't think I have a 180 on this route. Oh, no, I think I might do. It's on the, one of the GWR services. I can't remember which one. Hello, Tallworth and King All-Star. Now, let's get to work! Building this line. And I'm actually going to open up the sectional appendix again because I forgot what the speed limits are, since I want to have them somewhat realistic instead of it, you know, not 1-to-1, but good enough. Right, let me just get my sectional appendix out. So, west, northwest, London, northwest and south. Wolverhampton. Bear with me, please. Just scrolling to the section. 95, 100. Okay, got it. I've noticed, Misty, you kind of like to talk about the verb every single time you teleport into the stream. Not a complaint, just an observation. Every single time you bring up something regarding the firm. Alright. Also, I've gotten the hang of the new station system in this game. It works better than before. I was just a bit nervous at the time since I didn't know how it worked, but now I do. And it works better than ever. Right, so, speed limits. 100 on down and 110 on the fast. Well, tomorrow I'm going on to London on a 350, hopefully the refurbished ones. You got a good chance of getting the refurbished ones, because most of them that aren't, I believe all of them are refurbished now, that aren't the 350-2. So you got a good chance. Right. Good morning, Daniel Hunter Maverick. Are you... How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Still adapting back to working life once again. I missed employment. Like whenever people say, "Oh, unemployment is so fun," it is fun for like the first few weeks, not when it starts becoming years. Yeah, but it's nice to have some form of employment again. If you want to change the platforms, you click here, and then you press this button here, and then you can change it depending on which one you want. Like that. There you go. Happy? Yeah, you won't get me making fun of you for that, Tom. So, know that. I fully sympathise with you. Oh, I've just realised the track type is wrong. No, it isn't. Oh. No matter. Yes, yeah, you won't get me, mocking you or anything, because like, I already have my, perfect sort of way of talking about the job centre. Like, whenever... It's like my favourite job centre story. Whenever people are, like, talking about it, so I always bring this up. When I got my South West Trains job, and I told my work coach at the time, "Oh, I'm so excited, I start in just over a week for my new job. I'm so happy about this." The work coach I had said to me, to my face, "Well, that's very good, but have you considered getting a job in the meantime at the local town? Like, you know, just for the moment, like, just until your new job is ready." Success isn't good enough. And I hate that about it. Also, don't need to apologise, Box. People join in when they want to. Besides, I'm starting early anyway, because, late job. Right, so, Canley. No. And this is Tile Hill. Then the next one is Berkswell, which is a station I've actually filmed at. Oh, I refuse to claim benefits, thankfully. What? You refused? How did you live? I used Crazy Shark was that I applied for jobs that didn't necessarily need experience to function. Right, well, I'm looking for... Yeah, so I did, like, jobs that didn't really need experience getting in, because they would provide the training on the forts. No. They would provide training on the spot with the job. Which, in essentially, is the situation with my job that I have now. Okay, fair enough, Tom, that makes sense. Yes, the job is something that is related to Heathrow, yes. Yeah, they do, Tom! The railway doesn't really require you needing experience. Because they provide most of the training for you. And if you're lucky enough, you'll get a decent one, you'll get a decent... Well, probably not... Okay, decent manager is a bit of a stretch, but... Typically, that's the case in those kinds of jobs, at least. You don't really need experience in something. They provide the experience, so you wouldn't be able to. It's still a stupid situation like that could even happen. Oh yeah, to work in Tesco, you require a master's in psychology. You don't? Oh, come on! How are you supposed to stack shelves without a master's? Yeah, that kind of crap should just not be happening. How do I not have enough experience to work with customers at a shop assistant? I know, it just doesn't really... It's stupid when that kind of stuff happens. It really is stupid. Right, 60. I have a bad feeling about asking you your thoughts on the 197. My only complaint might be the length, although they don't have gangway corridors for nothing. I am withholding it until... Well, I'm withholding my thoughts until I can afford to go to Wales. I need to ride them a few more times. And if I go to Wales, I'll be able to do that, since it'll also mean I'll be able to ride the Class 231 for the first time. Which I haven't been able to do. One of the hardest jobs on the railways to get is to be a tube driver. I guess. Yeah. But again, that's, like, TFL is its own anomaly, so... Yeah, that opportunity has to present itself, really. It's like... It's also like one of the reasons why I never really saw vacancies for Virgin trains, because everybody loved working for them. As Major Wales said multiple times. I would imagine it'll be a case of if there was like a large recruitment drive needed, they would consider somebody, because again they'd have to train you. But I would probably say, like, you're probably right into being that you would probably need to work with TFL to begin with. But I wouldn't say that's like a mandatory thing. Why does every second Welsh word begin with ch? We don't have our resident Welsh viewers here, so I can't... You'll have to ask him if he decides to turn up. I'm willing to believe you, Tom. It's just, that's just what I've noticed. But, I'm willing to believe it's not like it's something I'm trying to fight against or anything. It's not £1 million. It's not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or anything. I'm considering to become a bus driver for B Network in the future. Well, let's just hope you have a license already. For reasons that should be fairly obvious. Next stop will be Hampton in Arden. Okay. I'm so not looking forward to adding these services. At all. Oh, I guess that explains Merseyrail. Because, well, to be honest, I've never really seen many Merseyrail vacancies full stop. Not that I would apply for them anyway, because I live in the south of England, which is significantly farther away than Liverpool. You can't exactly walk it to the depot at Birkenhead. But, yeah, now you mentioned it, I've not really seen many vacancies for Merseyrail, just in general. Guards or drivers. Oh, no, not now, really? Well, let me try and... I'm going to go and change these settings again, see what I can do. Stream output. What if I put a 4,000 buffer size? Let's see if that helps. Oh. It instantly went... It instantly, holy crap, 7,000 kilobits, wow. Is that working, everybody? Has it fixed itself? Because I'm now getting, like, high, thingy at the moment. Kilobits a second. Is it working now? Please say yes. Well, okay, as soon as I say that, it starts to drop. I thought I fixed it for a brief moment. I guess this is just a characteristic of my stream. This is what I get for having Tesco broadband. Well, actually, no, it's not even Tesco, it's BT, sorry. I don't know what to... Why? Why is it like this? Why can't my stream behave like other streamers? Because it's not like I'm, like, I'm being very intensive, technology-wise. I don't know. Maybe it... Well, maybe it might have something to do with Nimby Rails itself. I don't have too many things open, so... I don't know. Questions for later to try and solve. Nah, I don't really want to. I'm good with that. Like, I don't need any more. I don't really like asking people for money. I hate it. Because, you know, you guys, most people are already struggling as it is, so why should I ask? I mean, I did have an idea of, like, a joke, section, like, donation-wise, where if you were to donate me £599, I would do whatever train anybody wanted. But the problem is that I can imagine somebody voting for an American train, and I just say no. Because I don't want to go to America. Oh, and like 500, like 600 quid will be enough to get me into America. Even if Ryanair flew to America, I wouldn't be able to afford it. Alright, so that's joined up to Birmingham International, which has Birmingham Airport and the Neck. No, the police don't scare me in America. It's got nothing to do with, like, yeah, like, the police don't scare me. Excuse me. In America at all. I think it's just more the environment of America itself. Yeah, I'm very aware that if Ryanair don't fly to America, don't worry. Oh, I've done the speed limit wrong. Also, hello, Blue Star Lover. Welcome to this stream. Over 90% of our passengers died of a plane accident. Okay then, I won't even entertain that. Right, so speed limit, it's 100. This is so, the light speed is really odd. It's 110 in the up direction, but 100 on the down direction. I don't get it. Why can't it just be 110 full stop? In fact, screw it, we will do that. Oh, you know what? I'm in control. We'll make it 110 full stop. Stuff it. What's the point? Why are you angry? What are you angry of? What? Or are you speaking to the other person? No. Alright, Marston Green. Almost at Birmingham. Well, whilst I'm doing a rather easy section of building, how's everyone's day been? Or week? How's everybody's week's been going so far? Or day, if you haven't had anything interesting this week. I'll just have to politely nod to that, Crazy Sock, since I have absolutely no idea where Albany is, because my US geography skills are garbage. That's fantastic. I love the fantastic 313 thing. That is always puts a smile on my face. Okay, it's good. It's been going fine. No, well, why are you sad, Karas? Excuse me. Let's see. I have no idea what an elderly cucumber is, or a blood. What I do know is that people who do speak like that are typically either A, idiots, or B, trying to be Jamaican, or C, trying to be better than what they are. Just thought I'd add my £5 in that. Oh, Albany is steamed hams. Oh, of course. How could I not know that? Radio music too bad this week. It's still... What? Sorry, you'll need to reword what you said there, Karas. Oh, all I meant was the 313. I've never heard the 313s described as cucumbers. I thought that was agreed the term for the IETs in GWR. Oh, did I do Stetchford? Yes, I did. Yay, effort saving strikes once again. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. It's just sometimes they go, Simpsons references go over my head, so I don't really focus on them as much as I probably should. Albany is the state capital of New York. Again, my geography of US is so bad that means nothing to me. Huh? You didn't hear anything coming out of your speakers? Oh, for good... I don't know how else to fix this. I'm going to try looking at the settings once more. What if I press this button? I'm scared. Let's see what happens. I'm just messing around with the settings to see if this helps. But okay, where did you last hear from what I was saying. Oh, that's overlapping a lot. Like, how's the connection now? What do you mean it's not receiving enough data? What's the problem now? What? Behave! Behave, you stupid thing. Right, let me adjust the buffer again. What if I put it to 4,500? I can only apologise for the crappiness of the stream, because I don't know why it's doing this. You know, I mean, it's not like I'm intentionally doing it. Where would the intent, like, why? Why would I do that? I'm so confused. Why the stream is just so crap? Quality-wise. Replay buffer. What does replay buffer do? No, that's probably not going to work. What if I put it to super fast? Nah, actually, I better not. That's not. I'm so confused. Why is it doing this? Grey is the grey weather. So all you can see is a grey screen? I don't know why it's doing this. I really don't. I'm so confused. Ugh. Maybe this will work. What? That's not working? VBR? I'm trying more settings to try and fix this. So it keeps going, it alternates between grey screen, NES 1985 8 pixels, and I don't know how to fix that though. I really don't. I'm looking through the settings here. Let me see if CRF works. No, that's not helping. Okay, let's try super fast. That's not working either. I am so confused as how to fix this issue. Your screen is fine. Well, good. Oh, hello, Joninator. I'm trying to fix this stream. I'm trying to fix, because I don't know why it's doing this. I have no idea why the output of the stream is giving up. I've already adjusted the buffer size. Let me add a 10-second buffer. Let's see if that helps. Oh, goodness me. Someone's stolen my satellite and mic. So, the stream's current bitrate is lower. We recommend it's not maintaining enough. That's not. Why is it doing that, though? I don't know how to fix this. That's my issue. It's not that because I only have one tab open. Let me close Discord. Let's see if I close that. And I'll close my... I'll keep that PDF thing open. I need that open. Let me just disconnect my internet and then reconnect it. Let's see if that fixes it. Is it working? Oh, well, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, thank you very much. I'm just more annoyed that the stream is not behaving, despite I'm doing everything I can to fix it. Okay, I'll increase the buffer size again. I can only increase it by so much. I'm going to try an internet speed test. That's a good idea. Let me try and see what happens. Oh, you hear you fine. The stream seems to be back now. Well, I'm just doing an internet speed test to see if this what my results are. Imagine that one child who asks when the next review is. Why would I want to imagine someone being annoying? Why? Hello, Connor Young 372. Welcome to the stream. That is slightly not behaving. Okay, so with the internet speed result, did the test of the internet speed, and I'm even more confused since I've got a download speed of 12.4 megabits per second and an upload speed of 9.93, which is lower than my normal, but not like Tesco broadband low. It's just lower. But the stream seems to be behaving now. So, for now, we'll just keep soldiering on as much as we can. But I'm doing fine, Connor. Thank you very much for asking. Now, where was I? The name. So, this is Lee Hall, Stetchford, and Adderley Park. What's the speed limit at Adderley Park now? It's 100. So 100, 85. Got it. Okay, yeah, I've got it now. Okie dokes. Nine upload speeds. Has to be awful. I've had worse. There was one time where it was 0.1 something. I can't remember. And I could barely even access the site. Anyway, do you think they'll use the Sale on Carlisle during the West Coast Main Line North closures? Oh, there are more closures on that line! Woo! Excellent! We need more disruption for Scotland. They haven't had enough. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's no 57s to drag, and there are no, not all the IETs have engines, like LNER. So, I think they'll use replacement buses. At least if you ask me. I've never heard of a gummy burger, so I will just answer with a real burger. So, there you go. There's your answer for that. Oh, it's to replace the overheads from when the first part was electrified. Fair enough. At least it's for a good. It's for a good course. But again, I think they'll just probably stick to using a replacement buses or coaches. I presume they would use coaches on these lines. Because I'm fairly certain. Well, I don't even know. I don't know about if they would even. Well, where are the closures taking place? Exactly. I don't really fancy answering these kinds of would you rather questions. Like the random, ask Daniel random questions thing is kind of old. At least if it was something related to the stream or something we were having a discussion about that had some merit, I would go, fair enough. Oh, in stages from Weaver Junction. Oh goodness, that's a huge section. And yes, I am very much aware the Voyagers aren't running with Avanti, Bogdan. Would you rather answer these questions or not answer these questions? What do you... I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide, Tom. That's a rhetorical question, I think. Very rhetorical. Alright, so... answer these questions. Well, no, Dad. No. 97. Oh, didn't mean to. Right. Oh, hello, Spicy Pepper Sauce. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming along. Well, any disruption between Crewe and Preston should be fine as they can divert via Manchester. Yes, for our good old favourite Castlefield corridor. Nothing compares in terms of amazingness. Well, Blue Star, looks like my comparison that I was dreaming up about AI being the equivalent of a sheepdog is becoming a lot more prevalent as demonstrated with that one example. There are lots of things a sheepdog can do, but a sheepdog can't do everything. Oh, I need to adjust the speed limits again. I mean, they did it over Christmas. True, I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm saying it's clearly a headache for the signalers. Though I've never seen a Class 390 go through Oxford Road. Not to say it hasn't happened. I've just never seen like a picture or a video of it. Let me see what it looks like. Class 390 Oxford Road. That's all I want to see. There's a picture of one there, since I think it would be kind of funny. Ooh. How do you like my most recent mods? Oh, I love them. Thank you very much. Although I haven't got the chance to use any of them yet. Though obviously, there's no reason to use the Victoria Line mod on this one. And I am considering of using your class 190, which did give me a chuckle with its concept alone, but it's too strong. It's way too OP. As in, like, well, I mean, I could argue with the passenger count, but I'll let that slide. But, like, look at it. Like, Diesel, I wouldn't expect a Diesel to be this quick. Effectively the equivalent of, like, a Sprinter replacement. Even, especially acceleration as well. It's just way too OP. It's not Stadler, so I can't let you have that, I'm afraid. But, you know, using a couple of these with Transport for Wales, probably replacing the class 197, I'd be happy to do, if they are nerfed. Sorry. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've got a picture of one at, going through Oxford Road, and, yeah, gives me a bit of a chuckle just seeing that. It's not it's not like I said it never happened. I just wanted to see one for myself. Oh, I'm not saying it can't exist. It's just, you know, press X to doubt. Remind me, Spicy Pepper Sauce, how many regional diesel multiple units go faster than 100 in the UK? Because currently there is one. Actually no, there's 2, 3. You got the Voyagers, which for the purpose of the discussion we'll just put it as the 125 miles an hour. Then you have the 180. Oh, DB610. That does 100. That does 100. Hang on, I'll double check. That's only 100 miles an hour. I'm gonna double check that because I don't think it went any faster in service. And I'm gonna check the German wiki as well, just to make sure I'm not saying complete bollocks. Yeah, 160 kph on English Wikipedia, and the Deutsch Wikipedia says the top speed is, drum roll please once it loads, 160. Well, it depends on the power delivery method, Daniel. If they're diesel electric, they'd have decent acceleration. The Voyagers had to be nerfed at the introduction because people fall over. Well, yeah, I can believe that, but clearly this is a diesel multiple, like a diesel mechanical multiple unit. And see you later, Blue Star. Goodbye. So the method of power delivery would most likely be similar to the Turbo Stars. Obviously, you know, I just think it's just way too strong for a diesel. Way too overpowered. Now let me paste the Birmingham New Street. Thank goodness I built it already. I am just so happy I have. Oh, imagine if I had to build this in stream. That would be disgusting. Filth. Okay. Oh, the stream is giving up again. Oh, I'm really sorry. I can't sit down and waste more time to fix it because I just don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Alright, so here is Birmingham. I'll accept if it's event. Yeah, I mean it is Eventra based. But again, I just feel like they wouldn't make it do 110 miles an hour on diesel and it wouldn't be this quick. Diesel flirts can do 125 with 1.3. I was about to say source, please, but I do remember... what's the word? What was I trying to think? They did a flirt speed... Well, like a test run in Estonia, which reached about 109 miles an hour, I think? And whilst... Yeah, I could believe that, and, you know, probably just nod and go, fine, that's, you know, whatever, I'm not going to question that. Keep in mind that the flirt is much, like, the design of the flirt is, and in a way the GTW, is for it to go as far, is much, better acceleration. Like, the flirt is known to be stupidly fast acceleration-wise. Whereas, whilst true for the Aventra, but the Aventra is completely different built. Here are the stats, by the way, of it. The generator. I'll put it up on screen for the net for time being, whilst you look at it. And I'm going to open up the Stadler Flirt PDF. Flirt specs. Let's see if I can find. Well, we'll use the 231 as an example. Let's see if I got all of the specifications here. So this weighs 131 tons. Oh, okay. So I didn't realize that it was actually So the 231 is actually heavier. So the 231's heavier. And it has 0.9 meter per squared acceleration. And where else? What's its power? How much horsepower does it develop? 2,000 horsepower at the wheel. Why does this produce twice as much power as that? Gordon Bennett. Yeah, because it's got twice the... This thing has twice the power as the Flirt. Is lighter than the Flirt. But because of its class designation, it's the diesel mechanical. So, how? How? I still think it's a bit too OP though. It doesn't need to do 110 as a diesel. That's what the Voyagers are for. That's my only complaint. Everything else about this is cool. Alright. Well, there's Birmingham New Street. At least, so I don't have to worry about that. Park. So would it be fine if Spicy called it the 290? Also, I'd probably accept. I mean, they'd probably call it the 790 at this point, not the 290. But again, I still feel like, you know, acceleration-wise, Yeah, I still think for me, it's a situation of why. Why do you need it to do 110 for what it would be replacing? Because it's not going to be... with the liveries that this has... Why does the Southwest Trains one, for example, need to do 125? Where will it do 125? As an example. With Northern, you could probably... And maybe London Northwestern, you could probably start stretching it a bit and go, well, there are bits where it does share it with the East Coast Main Line. Fair enough, but... Why? 100 would be enough. 100 will be enough. And again, the only other bit of criticism I also want to add, I think I mentioned this in the comment, is the name of the coaches are wrong here. This is not the front. Again, I do see your reasoning. Yeah, But, you know, if it is that, then it would be diesel mechanical, and mechanical diesels have lower acceleration because they have to change gear. It does 110. Yeah, again, makes sense, but if it's a diesel mechanical, which it would be by the classification there, then that's just gonna melt the gearbox. See class 180. I can't do it, man. Man, can stop. It'll just be the 182 record, you know, electric boogaloo. Right, let's take the speed limits on the opposite line. Got it, okay. Fine, I'll nerf it. There we go. Campaigning was victorious. Thank you very much. Now I can go to sleep peacefully. No longer having supersonic style. Who needs a gearbox? Well, gearboxes are pretty cool. Because, you know, like, you know, yeah, I think gearboxes have a place. Well, yeah, it can even be numbered in the 200 range, though in this day and age, currently they would most likely name it the 790. At least that's what I would probably do, because it's the like the 755 and 756, for example. They're not the 255 and 256. That's what I would recommend. Everything else is all fine though. I like the liveries, and I'll probably get some. I'll probably try and stick a few of these units somewhere. It is an Alston product. Yes, exactly. You don't have to worry. Yeah, trains in Nimby Rails cannot break down under any circumstances. They're immune to breakdowns. Which is, I'm very happy about that. If you're, on personally. Imagine if trains were as reliable as they were in real life. That would basically mean having the 180 is impossible to use in the game. Shh! Actually, oh wait, you're right. I can't shush you for that. Oh crap. Darn it. Yeah, yeah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, I'm wrong for the first time since 1924. Well done, Credit Shop. I completely forgot about that. Oh, so this is what it feels like to be wrong. Right, so 65 all the way to Smethwick Golden Bridge. Got it. Also, hello, Blue Jay. Sorry, I didn't notice you properly. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright, Smethwick Grove Street. I don't know. I have no idea how I'll ever recover, Tom. It's just... Oh, it's a night. It's a nightmare. Like, I'm always right. I've been foggy. Where's all this fog come from? Fog is punishment for having snow. Because I wanted to have some snow. I expect you to make a video talking about quitting YouTube forever and then quietly come back a week after that. I was once friends with a train spotter I met who, although he doesn't, well, he wouldn't do that on YouTube, but he would do that on Discord where, I'm leaving forever, and he would change his profile picture to be black overalls, like, I'm leaving, I'm quitting, and then he would come back but a week later. Just like that. Or a few days in this case. He would get upset when people would bully him, which would make sense, but then I would try and tell him that, well, what are you doing? Like, why are you... Like, what exactly are you doing in these situations? I'm trying to... Like, he would... Well, okay, actually, I'm really not wording it right, but he wouldn't really take advice I would give properly to him. That's a better way of wording his antics. Well, again, I guess antics is a bit wrong as well, but the point still stands. I feel like I might know who this is. It sounds like a Kieran. No, it's not Kieran. It was somebody else. I forgot his name. All I remember is that his name was Matthew, but again, there are many Matthews across the world. Oh, actually, I do remember one funny thing about him, is that he had very little social skills. Which, in fairness, I'm not the best in terms of socialising and stuff, but I'm not this bad. So, one day I was train spotting with him around London, because, I thought, hey, it'd be nice to meet up with him. And at one point of the day, we were at Liverpool Street, and the 317... And the 317s were still running, so this could tell you how long ago this was. What am I looking for? Yeah, so we were at the sort of concourse area, and he says, oh, there's a 317, I want to get a photo of it. I go, oh, great, yeah, that's a good idea. And he just stands there. Like, he just completely stands there. Like, I look at him going, trying to, like, saying, you're going to go and ask the person to go for the barriers just to take a photo? He doesn't do anything. He's just, like, completely frozen. And he wasn't, and I was just getting a bit annoyed, just going, oh, we're going to be here forever. So I quickly got up to the person, the team and said, look, my friend just wants to take a photo of that 317. Do you mind letting him through? And that's all you have to do with this kind of stuff. I know people can be a bit nervous and all, but if you sit there doing sod all will happen. If you do something would happen. Oh, Kieran. Okay, so what happened with Kieran? Let's take a look. Because I saw him comment one day. Let me just check. What happened now? What's the story in Balamory, mates? I've been out of the loop, obviously, thanks to employment, so whenever these things happen, I'm kind of interested. Well, actually, I'm lying, I'm not interested, but I'm curious. So, what's the story in Balamory? And hello, Off the Rails, welcome aboard. I need to get some 455s before the 701s. Oh, you've got plenty of time, take your time. Go on. Right, where was the comment I got from Kieran? Where is it? Because I remember it was like a couple of days ago. Here we are, Kieran's Travels. So, what's going on now? Oh yeah, they are on the Sepulton service now, so yay, question mark? Well, Tom, you clearly know what's going on. What happened? Because, as far as I'm concerned from his channel, nothing's telling me anything's gone wrong. I mean, I've never really watched his channel anyway, so I've got no idea what the heck's going on. Alright. I'm starting to see way more Levanti 3As at the moment now. They're spreading like they're spreading like Japanese knotweed around the place. My stream is lagging a bit. Okay, that's fine. What I was basically asking, in case you in case you missed it, was what was Kieran doing? I'm probably just going to mute Connor because he's just saying random crap, as he mentioned. So let's just mute him for the remainder of the stream. There you go. Good night. Good night, buddy. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, power. Unchecked power, my beloved. Alright, so, Smevik sorted out. Okay, Sandwell and Dudley. Such a random station for Pendolino to stop at, but hey, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I asked this earlier, but if anyone can tell me what the heck's going on with Mr. Kieran, I greatly appreciate it. So thanks for that. And so I'd like to know what's going on. Alright. Oh, was my thing frozen? Hang on a second. Let me try this again. I thought my chat was frozen for a moment. Hang on. No, it hasn't frozen. Okay, no one has said anything. Got it. Alright then, so yes, information from secondhand. Alright then, so I will take it with a grain of salt on the basis that, you know, it's like source, at the moment, source pending. Even if he has, well, I guess he's admitting it, well. But he's allegedly been engaging in relations with an underage female and has even admitted it to such actions. I see. It's one of those situations. I have another sip of me drink. I guess that I don't know. It's just stupid to do that, I guess. Stream's lagging again. Oh, brilliant! It's not wanting to behave. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know what else to do. I can't do anything else. The only thing I can potentially do is stop the stream and then restart it. But I don't even know if that will fix it. Let me try it. Okay, well, let's see if this fixes it. No, it hasn't. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't know what to do. I don't know. It's gone back to the same as usual. I don't... I seriously have no idea how to fix this. I'm so confused. Well, you know, as much as I joke, there's nothing really much else that I can do. Because I can open my network sharing center. Let me just look at this. Maybe if I could try and disable another random connection. What if I disable local area connection 36? Let's see what happens. Oh, where are you? Let's disable and see what happens. Oh, goodness, I can see... Okay, so I can actually see what the stream looks like in this aspect. Oh, goodness, that's horrible. That's awful. How are you dealing with this? That looks awful. The stream looks like crap. Oh, boy. And I don't know how to fix it at all. I really don't know. Like, I can't do anything else. Like, maybe if I change adapter settings? Or what if I just disable this? Status. Let me look at my Wi-Fi status. Diagnose. Is it stable? I don't know. It doesn't look stable. I'm trying to diagnose on my internet. So whilst it's doing that, I'm going to build towards Dudley Port. Just to keep things moving. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what it says now. Oh, so it doesn't have any additional help. Thank you, Windows, for not helping me try and fix my internet. I mean, the stream is stuttering, so it's better than it has been. I'd probably. Well, one thing I must ask is, considering what was the age difference? May I ask? Since I clearly don't know what's going on with the situation, on the basis that I don't care too much with these kinds of things anyway. But at the very least, what is the age difference? That's me. Well, I use BT, British Telecom, as my internet provider. That's me again. We're talking about Kieran travels or whatever, Spicy Pepper. So just scroll up because I'm really I can't be bothered to explain it from more times than needed. Okay, I believe he was 20 and the girl was 15. You know how it is kind of funny that if the guy simply waited 3 more years, or well, even in the UK, 1 more year, but if he waited definitely 3 more years in terms of the internet, or 1 more year in the UK, no one would bat an eyelid of that age difference. So I do, so, yeah, I do find out more room today. And yeah, I'm fine, Blue Jay, I just had a sneeze, that's all. Whilst I have been out in the cold, I don't have a cold. But thanks for looking out. You're very nice for looking out, though. Alright, Dudley Port, my favourite area of the Midlands. No, because Zoomers are now trying to claim that a 22-year-old going out with an 18-year-old is not, sorry. Oh yeah, of course, there are some people who act like that, and it's just complete bollocks at that point. Just tell them to sod off at that. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you don't just tell people to sod off. Because I think, you know, at that point, the two are clearly old enough to make a decision if they want to be in a relationship or not. You know, I'll just say, are they both above legal consenting age? Yeah. Then I'll tell you what you can do. Shut your mouth! It's not like the Midlands isn't solid delightful. No, I know, but it's still just a place. Let's just say that. Though I do need to figure out what's the best way to get to Cardiff soon, because again, I need to go to the sort of South Wales area to film more 197s and to ride the 231 for the first time properly. Obviously, this would require me going to Wales, South Wales, but I don't know how to get there. Not in the sense that I don't know. Like, I don't know how do we get to Cardiff. No. It's that my options are crap. I could either go with, what is it? Well, what's my options? Go rail sail. No, I don't want to go on GWR. I could either get an IET or a 387. Yeah. It's disgusting, mate. I'm not doing that. I'm not having it. To walk. If you're really expensive, Chiltern, Brum, Cardiff. Oh, no, oh my goodness, that sounds awful. Oh my, that sucks. Chiltern to Birmingham, New Street, well, Moore Street, and then walk to New Street. Oh goodness, and then a two-car cross country down to Cardiff. No, because I like doing these little trips within the day. That'll take like 5 years. You know, I'll accept the Mark IVs being reliable, but I still don't have to go all the way to Crewe, then south to get to Cardiff. It's not exactly what you'd call a direct route. So I might have to consider National Express. I got bits of the Cardiff Valleys to visit line-wise, and I'll get some Sprinter action before their eventual replacements in some Transport for Wales Sprinters I've already got. For scrap? Oh no, oh no! that's a shame. Also, I don't really want to ride Avanti anymore because the seats on their trains are crap. Rubbish seats. The refurbishment of the 390s has butchered it. If the stream is broken, there's nothing I can do about it now. Sorry. You'll just have to grin and bear it for the moment. I'm sorry. Stupid. It's such a stupid service for it to do at all. At least if the 332s were still running and they were doing that service, that would be fantastic. Because the 332s were awesome. Oh, okay, Heathrow Express expensive, LOLXDDD, sure, fine. But let's look at the benefits. With Heathrow Express, you got a train that was nice to ride on and looked cool. And had, like, a degree of coolness. There was, like, the cool factor. But you don't get that with the current Heathrow Express. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Dolname. There's nothing I can do with the stream. I might have to... I can check it tomorrow morning. Well, not really morning, but tomorrow after work. Do some, like, digging to find out what the hell is going on. But that's really about it. It's a real shame, because, again, I like the 332s. Top Gear Cool Wall, but for train... Ooh! No, that's a fantastic idea. I'm going to tell that to GWR. GW Village. I'm going to tell that to him. I'm gonna tell it to him right now. Hang on. Well, if you don't want to use DWR, go along with you and use the coach. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of now. And yes, I do sadly have to go to Leeds again because I need to film and ride more 333s. And 155s, as a matter of fact. Because once I've rode the 155, I can do the Sprinter review. Yeah, I know, you know, the whole, oh, it's just a 153 put together. But I need to. Just please. Don't tell Tommy Villager because he's objectively wrong about how cool the Series 500 Shinkansen is. No, you're wrong! The Series 500 Shinkansen is one of the coolest vehicles developed, appearance-wise. It's amazing. Hull, York, Bridlington. Yeah, that's my goal at the moment. I want to try and get... Not that I want to, but I have to go to that area soon. Oh! My apologies. Oh, I forgot it. Sorry. I completely forgot, yeah, here's a thought. Because I naturally thought any person who... I sort of blanked out opinions that aren't, like, praising the appearance of it. Sorry. Bottom notch. Look, I've been busy with my new job. Sorry for not remembering everything I've been doing with YouTube recently. Sorry. I'm trying to learn new things with the job I'm doing. So sometimes things like that fly out my head. Yeah, I now have a form of employment working at an place. I am working at an airport doing employment-related things. That's all that's all I feel comfortable saying for now. Though if Cobalt comes along, I might say more things that might reveal it. a bit more into it. But we'll see how I feel. Is it retail? Oh, fucking off. Goodness, no, I wouldn't know. Again, it's at the airport doing something. But again, I'm not really going to say what it is yet. But I will at least say it's not working at WH Smith's. But you know what, Tom? You're not actually that far off. Because I do have to go near them. So, you're actually the closest. And no, it's not cabin crew. I'm not that good enough. So you got the terrorism check. Again, not really, but yeah, it's a job, all right. It's definitely a job. Airport shuttle bus driver. Yeah, that's right. The person with no license applied for a job that requires a license. And I've got an expired provisional, but I don't think that will count. I don't. Oh yeah. It got. Your comment got blocked, Tom, because you mentioned something about ISIS, and YouTube has a hissy fit just by mentioning it, regardless of context. So I'm thinking you work on the floor of the terminal as those people who stand there in a high-vis. Maybe. It might be on the floor. Who knows? Surprisingly, no one's made the guess of baggage handler or anything like that. No one's actually mentioned that. Just thought I'd bring that up. Though much like when it was my birthday and people were guessing my age, I'm still not going to tell you the answer. You can keep guessing for as long as you want. But until you see me one day, maybe when you're going through a terminal, which I hope that never happens, but, you know, it could happen. Well, you know, as a joke, it could happen. Until you see me, you won't know. But the likeliness that you will see me is not impossible, but low. Well, most of the bendy buses at Heathrow Airport have been sent to the Shadow Realm, so even if that was available, I can't really do that job. Oh no, I'm almost out of my drink. Oh. No, okay, I'll give you another clue, King All-Star. When you work at an airport, you have to be given a ID. Like a security ID. Now, if I put 1 foot on the ramp with the ID that I have, I get sacked. That's like the final clue. So I'm not allowed on the ramp. Where else am I allowed? I'm not telling you. But I'm allowed in places on the airport. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine saying it's Heathrow because you've got multiple terminals at Heathrow, and the chance that someone will find me at Heathrow is basically nil. You get arrested, then sacked. Would they arrest me? I don't think they would go that far. far as arresting. I think they would waste... I think it would be easier for them just to sack me on the spot. Well, okay, not on the spot, but drag me into the room and go, why are you here? Though I wouldn't really be shocked if that isn't. If that doesn't happen. No, it's not a... No, you're right, it's not a hamlet. It's... Heathrow is a place of many things. Janitor. No, I don't really like cleaning up after other people. Most people, it's at least some of the co-workers I've seen that seem to struggle how to put things away. Like when I was in the break room when I was preparing for today, someone couldn't even be bothered to put the lid on the coffee bin. I can't actually commute on the Piccadilly line in the morning when I start, Tom, because it doesn't run that early. So yeah. The bloody fish from Tisco. And no, I'm not the runway. Oh, going on the wrong side of a hangar got some women at Jet 2 dragged into an office and sacked. That wasn't even going airside, so you most likely meet the long arm of the law. Yeah, exactly. When I was doing training, they were very, very serious regarding where you can go and where you can't go and stuff like that. Not like it's a problem for me, because it's, you know, I'm not trying to, like, infiltrate or anything. Yeah, it's very just like let's just say it's serious. The airport is serious business. Cozily. Alright. Well, there are a few things I need to build, which is like connecting the Shrewsbury line. Yeah, of course, yes. I mean, I know why, because like the airport is one of, like, from the perspective of a terrorist, the airport is the best place to do any kind of nefarious acts. The only other place in the UK I could think would be better would be Clapham Junction. Or, well, maybe Waterloo. Waterloo. I'm split between Clapham Junction and Waterloo. Because I'm like imagining if someone was to put a bomb on a train at 7:30 at one of those two stations, that's pretty much guaranteed press. But you know, for Heathrow, it would also be guaranteed as well. So the point still stands. I think it's like the most effective place for a terrorist attack. So they have to be very serious about, you know, don't do this. You know, if we say no, we mean no. And again, I'm not telling you what it is, sorry. King All-Star, so you can keep guessing all night if you want, but today I'm going to give you a very important lesson. When somebody says no, they mean no. Not, yeah, I'll think about it. Or, if you keep asking, I'll tell you the answer. Excuse me. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm doing early shifts at the airport, at least, so So I do have to wake up early, which is why I'm doing the stream a little bit earlier than normal. And I had dinner a little bit earlier as well. It doesn't bother me. I'm fine waking up early. Oh, let's do some stretches. Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot more walking as well. That helps. Get into an argument with flight sim nerds and reveal your job by leaking. I haven't met any co-workers who are plane nerds. I'm so sad. No one's like. There are people who do have like interest in aviation as a whole, but no plane nerds. Like if I asked one of my colleagues what plane has General Electric CF6s, they'd go, huh? In fairness, I would as well, but at least I know what a CF6 is. They probably wouldn't know what kind of bus is that. Which, yeah. Yeah, the leaks there with War Thunderbolts are kind of funny, but I'm also just like, how does someone just do that? Is it the 76? I thought it was the 747. Then again, General Electric engines can be used on have been used on multiple plane types. I thought they were on 747s. But they could be 767s. Again, if we had our aviation expert here, they'd be able to answer for us. But he's again probably he's probably sleeping because of the sheeps are still too slow on the treadmill at his power station. Alright, Billbrook. And once we sort out Billbrook, we can then build all of this. Oh, he leads for joke. Superior knowledge is a strong motivator, clearly. Yeah, of course. We're both right. Oh! Yay! I am now, yeah. Oh yeah, Cobalt was here a few streams ago, but I think the problem is that he works. He has employment, and I think he's cabin crew with Wizz Air or Ryanair, one of the two. So he's always like, he pretty much comes when he can. This is a shame, but I'll live. So streams won't be as frequent now. Anyway, because I'm employed now. So until I get made redundant or I get the sack, let's hope the latter happens. No, let's hope the former does. Let's hope neither of them happen. Yeah, Bogdan, I'd rather not talk about that, thanks. Come on, be a bit sensible here. Ugh. There we go! All joined up! Yay! Now the fun begins. Right, so... Will you be able to tell us in future streams how many people you deported? Well, I don't know about that, but if something interesting does happen when I'm near security or immigration, actually, no, I can tell you one interesting thing. On Tuesday, I was being trained, by someone who clearly was not competent, but, that's another story for later. I was being trained by somebody, and they tried to get me. They tried to take me through the wrong way through security. No, through the border, because I was going from airside back to landside again. And he tried to take me through the wrong way, and the border guy told him off, saying, "You know, you're not supposed to be going through here. You're supposed to be going the other way around. No, off you go." And he was clearly annoyed about having to waste all that effort, having to walk around the queues again to get to the staff entry at the border force. So that was kind of funny. But if I do have any interesting stories, I will share them. Like if I see someone just get completely owned by the borders, I'll bring that up. Anyway, let's build all this crap. So we can have our first service. So, what's the time now? It's only been about an hour of streaming. Has it? No, it's been an hour and a half. So, I probably could add our first... oh, hang on. We could probably add the service then, possibly. Let me see how I can do. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I forgot to name this station. Silly. Smethwick Rolfe Street. Have I named the other one? So Dudleyport, Tipton, Cosley, Wolverhampton. Oh, there's a thing here as well. These. I'll add another switch that's also fake, but just to make my life easier. Also, with doing a lot more thinking in the back of my head about other ideas for videos, I do think I'm gonna try and make the Valentine's Day special. I think it would be funny enough to consider making that as a video. Rolfe Harris Street. Probably not the best name. I'll let it slide, Tom, don't worry. Oh, come on, let me build. Thank you. There we go. So yeah, I do think I'm going to try that Valentine's Day special video, since it would be pretty funny. Just to make something like that. Okay. Oh, they're a bit longer than they normally are. I realised I made that bit too long. I need to adjust it a little bit. There we go. Oh, did not mean to do that. Alright, so let's add the Pendolino service. So I'm going to add the long Wolverhampton. So the service that goes via Wolverhampton, though I am going to make one slight change to it. So where's the number? What was the name of what I was going to use? So Avanti Wolverhampton. Now let me look at the IRL stopping pattern of this service just so I can remind myself. I've got a 2.3 kilometer train to drive iLaptop. I don't, so no, hopefully we know where we are on that mark at least. Right. Now let me see the stopping pattern of this train service. Let's compare it. So it was, if I go to Euston, no, if I just go to Wolverhampton today and see where the train stopped. Excuse me. Num num num. So, Euston to Glasgow Central. Right. Thankfully, an 11-car train. Alright, I've got work to go with. Okay, see you later. Good luck with your job. See you later, Generator, and thanks for coming along. Nice to see you again. Well, that's weird. So it called at Coventry International New Street. I thought it called at Watford Junction first. 1532. Let me check. Let's check in the opposite direction. Oh. Guess that makes my life a little bit easier if it doesn't stop there. Or maybe I was checking the Edinburgh. Let me check the Edinburgh one. Oh, so it's non-stop to Coventry. Oh, interesting. I could have sworn there was a train that a Vanti one that definitely called at Watford. Let me check. I must see this. I know there is one. Oh, okay, so it's the one that goes to New Street. Got it. So, Watford Junction, Milton Keynes Central... Oh, that's stupid. So, 1429... 42... And then... Where's the next one? 09. And that one calls at the wrong stops because it's the wrong service. Huh? Where's the other train? I'm trying to find out this service. Alright, I'll adjust it as I do. I'll adjust it as I see fit. So, let's copy this. $7.50. So VTB, and it will call at where are you? Watford Junction. Watford Junction. Rugby. Coventry. Birmingham International. Birmingham New Streets. Platform 5. For the same service on the way, same column pattern on the way back. And where was the other one I was looking for? Where is it? I forgot where it was. There was one that goes to Glasgow or Edinburgh. Where are you? Glasgow? There we are. Wrong one. Okay, so that's one version. Oh wait, hang on, that's the Wolverhampton one. Oh, I should have changed it. Birmingham. Oh. Could there now be an additional 730 if you get the LNWR London to Birmingham out? Oh yeah, of course, sure. Of course I'll put that up. Once I sort out the Avanti ones going into Birmingham, since I need to thread the trains around the fast services, otherwise I'm gonna be balked. I'm gonna thread like the fast trains around that, but then I'll be able to add like a fair amount of extra 730s in. So don't worry, Crazy Shot. You'll see some additional 730s in soon. Smiley face. Actually, this one shouldn't call it rugby. Birmingham 1. Clone. Birmingham 2. So B2, instead of that, calls at Rugby Coventry, Birmingham International. Well, what does it normally call that? Hang on. It's having to use my head for these services. So, Rugby, London Euston, Rugby Coventry International New Street. I'll probably have this one call out a different platform at Euston. We'll have it use platform 15. And the Wolverhampton service. At what point did Wales stop being a priority? Yeah, what Crazy Shark said, if you're building a line in Wales, eventually what will happen is you will need to add the Great Western Main Line. Well, I added the Great Western Main Line into London, and what the problem was is that passengers travelling from this area, like Shrewsbury-ish area, or Wrexham, whatever, well, these passengers will clog up the Welsh Marches line to get to Heathrow. So you need to build the West Coast Main Line to alleviate that. And that's what happens. It went all out from there. Alright, now we clone this. Actually, stuff that. That one won't call up Watford Junction either. This will run non-stop to Coventry International New Street. Okay. Well, in that case, it doesn't even need to be... See, I'm just so garbage with this. So, B... and A, Wolverhampton. Now if I just make a line service of this, and make this the other platform I didn't, so platform 7. There we go. And where was I? So, Wolverhampton service. This is the one that we'll call at Watford Junction. Apparently, it called it all stops, which is so painful for such a service to do. I don't think I'll have it stop at Milton Keynes Central though. That's a bit punishing. Watford Junction. Rugby. Oh, fine. I'll have it stop at Milton Keynes Central. Such a painful service. Milton Keynes Central. Rugby, Coventry, Birmingham International, Birmingham New Street. So on the way back, you'll call on platform 1 of New Street. I'll put that in now whilst I remember. Then Sandwell and Dudley, Wolverhampton. Now, this service was changed, I think, to call at Stafford, and I'm just going to say, stuff that. Stuff that. It calls at Crewe next, to prevent people from hogging the service. Stafford, Wolverhampton, Crewe. Warrington, Bank Key, and Wigan North Western. I don't know if I said anything about that. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that once I've added the these services. Tom, that's a good suggestion, though. We'll see. Maybe we can bring back what's the name? Wrexham and Shropshire again. Give them another chance. Go Wolverhampton, Sandwell and Dudley, New Street International, Coventry, Rugby, Milton Keynes Central, Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction. And only allow people to disembark, obviously. Don't want people hopping on this train just to jump into London. And make it use another platform. There we go, that'll do, Daniel. Oh, I haven't got a train on platform 13. Oh, well, we'll use platform 13 then. No. Okay. I am, to the shock of nobody, getting very tired. I am exhausted from today, and whilst I have at least added the line and added this service, oh goodness! Oh, I almost lost my save. Thank goodness! Oh goodness! Deep breath. Okay. Whilst I have added built the track and added the service ready to add the trains on, I'm too tired to do any more streaming tonight. I apologise, but yeah, I'm still needing to get used to this sleep cycle that I have. So I'm just gonna grab myself a drink, another drink, and go to bed. So I'll probably do more of this after work tomorrow. I might be able to stream on Saturday, but at the moment I just need some rest. So also I need to try and fix this internet issue with the string because I've got no idea why the hell it's doing that. So that'll be it for tonight, I'm afraid. I do apologise for the iffiness of the stream. But I really need some sleep for work. But thank you everybody for coming along. It was fun. Vodka. If I wish. But thank you very much, at least. Everybody, so thank you very much, and I'll speak to you tonight. Tomorrow? No, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Not tonight. I need... Fine. Alright, where's the end stream button? There it is. I found it.